Hey friends! Well, 2020. It's this weird time to think about. But that has no bearing. 2020. It's this weird time to think about. But that has no bearing here. So since then, with 2nd edition Kill Team, I played a few games here and there. Producer Lily and I have played a couple. But, you know, that's been a while. So we'll see.
I've played a lot.
Yes.
I've played a lot of Kill Team. I love Kill Team. Honestly, probably my favorite game comparatively between the three 40k games.
Yeah.
My favorite type.
Is 30k a 40k game?
Technically, yeah. it's set in the 40k world, yeah.
Alrighty.
So, unfortunately, we don't have any Varsnazi Army videos. We weren't able to get that going. But we can go over our factions for you real quick. I'm playing Chaos Legionaries with my Red Corsairs, so it's not really boxes written, but it'll still be pretty obvious who's what. What are you playing today?
And I have some, here, Navy Breachers. Wait, if I lay him down, that it doesn't work at all. He's so small still.
So tiny.
He's the same size there as he was on the table. I'm playing the Navy Breachers from, here, let's see if it actually can focus on that.
No, because it's focusing on us.
Yeah, you gotta get your faces out of the frame and then it might try.
Or, you know, to not be scuffed, we could just do that.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
That looks nice.
Yeah, that works. Legionnaires.
Yeah. Perfect. Whoever has the most APL on an objective controls the point. Then it is sticky until somebody else comes and controls it.
Okay, so just hold more.
Hold more. You get 4 points per round, and we're not doing secondaries this time, just because we don't want
It's a lot to think about.
to overload right at the beginning. But if we do go to game 2, we'll do secondaries. And the nice thing about these mats that we have on the table, these little objective mats, is that if you're touching any part of the map, you are on the objective.
Nice.
Nice and simple, just like 40k. Our deployment zone is 1 square, so that is 3 inches.
Can I complain for 1 second about these? I know everyone does.
Yeah.
I don't actually hate the concept of using shapes. I actually think that's a pretty cool concept and can be applied well. My objection is in which numbers they've allocated to the shapes.
Yep.
The triangle should be 3. The square should be 2, and the circle should be 1.
I strongly agree.
Instead, it's triangle 1, circle 2, square 3. That is my one complaint. People are like, oh, circles, shapes are dumb. Well, shapes aren't dumb, but shapes that are not intuitive are dumb.
Did you see the shape on the 6-inch stick?
That the pentagon is the shape for 6 inches?
Yep.
GW, please, use a hexagon. Make the number of the sides of the shape reflective of the. I'm even okay with a square has 4 sides, but we're gonna be 2 because squared, right? It's 2.
It's halved. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, sorry. So we have a square for deployment.
Correct.
It's long edge.
Yep.
Long edge. All right. Boom.
But first,
Yes.
let's go over our factions real quick. I'll go over mine real quick first. So,
And then you'll go over mine too. No.
So if we could get the large dice can, so I can explain my motives. He has 9 knives, 1 axe.
We will come around to mine. There's a gunner. He's got a.
And I'm taking off my jacket because I'm fat and it's hot.
Yeah, it's gonna be a warm quick in here.
It is going to be very warm. So, I'm just going to put you down there. It's unfortunate. Something you need to know about my guys is everybody has a mark. The marks do different things. So, with the exception of Psyker Nerd Boy, everybody else has the mark of Khorne.
Blood for the blood god.
Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne. It's very easy. If I touch you in melee, bad things happen.
Yes.
If I strike at you, if I roll on my combat dice and I don't roll a crit, I can strike with one of my dice as if it were.
Okay.
It does not proc any special rules, I don't think, but it does do the crit damage.
Okay.
And Psyker Nerd Boy, because he can't be Khorne because he's a Psyker, is instead undivided. So if I'm within 1 pentagon of you, I get to re-roll one of my dice. Balanced is what it gets, which is quite nice and very simple. In terms of what everybody does, and this is not going to make any sense, I'm sorry. I'll go over it as much as you want. My leader hits on 2s all around. The plasma pistol has a 6-inch range, as do all of the pistols.
Right. Yeah, because range by default is whole board unless you have
Range of something.
Yeah.
It is 4 shots on 2s, 5/6, AP1.
Dang.
If I go hot, it's AP2, but if I roll a 1, I take 3 mortal wounds per shot. Per 1 I roll. It can kill you. It hasn't killed me yet. It can. His shtick is I can do a Khorne strategic ploy for free.
Nice.
Once per turning point, as long as he's alive.
Cool.
And if I kill somebody, I can do another thing for free.
Nice.
So if
Very
there was
Khorne.
very Khorne. That's actually just his ability.
Oh.
Plasma gunner. He has the same gun, but it's unlimited range.
There you go.
That's it. That's what he do. I'll actually need to look up the butcher because I don't use him because he's bad. He's really bad. The anointed. The anointed once per game can go demon. I'll call him going ghost because it's Danny Phantom. His name's Danny.
I like it.
He'll go ghost, and when he does so, he cannot shoot. He cannot do mission actions, which if you have like
Yeah, you gotta pick up the thing or turn the knob on the.
Right.
Yeah.
press the buttons, can't do it. He just scratches at it because he's confused. But he gets a whole host of special rules on his melee weapon, and he gets a 5-up shrug, which is quite nice when you have 12 wounds. The Shrive Talon always fights first. Always.
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 He just fights first.
Cool. I don't want to fight you anyway, so.
No, but if your Axe Jack, for whatever reason, decides to come in, bad.
Charge someone else.
Charge someone else. He's got lethal 5, so he crits on 5s. 3/5 damage with the knives. If I kill somebody, I can look at somebody else within 3 inches and be like, fuck you, -1 APL.
Got it.
And I can drop a trophy for 2 APL. He's like, hey, you suck.
There was in first edition Kill Team, one of the secondaries was about when people would die, they would leave a little token, you have to go pick it up. And the rules didn't indicate the size of the token.
Nice.
So you could theoretically have a token that was the size of the whole board, just in case
Because it
you wanted to be able to
doesn't
pick it up. It doesn't say. Yeah.
The budget. Axeman. His axe, it's 4 attacks, it's on 4s, but it's 5/7 for the damage. And it's Reap. So if I'm in... Reap is a very weird special rule.
This is when you crit, you do mortal wounds to people around it.
As long as they're within an inch of the person I'm attacking.
Yes. Something I have has Reap.
Yeah, it's really bad.
So it's like cleave.
Sort of, but worse.
I mean, like, just in other things, cleave means you can hit other people nearby.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's worse.
Okay.
If I charge...
Did you actually come out on stream there? Producer Lily was saying it's like cleave in other video games, kind of.
Yeah. If I charge, I get Relentless. That's me reroll all my attack dice.
Gotcha.
If I'm the attacker, so if we're already in base-to-base combat and I just activate an attack, I get Ceaseless, which means I get to reroll once. It should be backwards, but I'll save that for after the game so I don't confuse you.
Okay.
That's my personal grade. Also, if you have multiple people in melee with him, you don't get +1 hit because he's spooky scary.
Got it.
And also, it costs an extra... Oh, what is it? His engagement range is circle, so it's 2 inches, not 1 inch.
Interesting.
Yeah, because he's got the big axe.
Because it's big, yeah, he's got the...
He
reach.
does the shoo shoo.
Does that mean that if, like, I was 2 inches, you can attack me, but I can't attack you?
Yeah.
Oof. Okay.
No, it's for the purposes of dash, full back, and the normal move.
Got it.
Yeah. So you can still charge,
Mm-hmm.
and only have to deal with the 1 inch engagement range, which is quite nice. But lastly, we have the nerd. The nerd's bolt pistol already has balance, so that does nothing, which is cool, I guess. But his knife does mortal wounds 2 on a crit. I have like 4 spells I can cast. I will only ever use 2 of them. One of them is a fireball. Don't group up, even though
Wait, but grouping up is...
it's kind of your thing.
It's kind of my thing.
You negate the splash aspect of it, which is quite nice.
Yeah.
So like the mortal wounds don't happen, but I still get to do the attack.
Just like the hit, yeah.
Well, the splash still happens on the person I'm
On
targeting.
yeah, just not on everyone else.
Right.
Yeah.
But the other one gives him lethal 5, or gives anybody he can see lethal 5, brutal, and no cover. So lethal 5 is just crits on 5s.
Yeah.
Brutal means if we're fighting in melee, you can only parry with crits.
Right.
And no cover is no cover.
Yeah.
Do you want to run through how melee works real quick?
I do vaguely remember. We can talk about it because we both roll and then you like parry.
Alternate, yeah.
Yeah, you alternate the
So grab 5 dice. Doesn't matter what kind.
5 dice.
All right. So we each have 2 crits. And,
Okay.
and then whatever.
Same number of regulars.
Right. So if we're saying that you're the attacker here in our little dice game, and the weird roll skulls are 6s for me, you get to choose what happens first.
Right.
So you can either parry or put damage through. And if you parry, say like you put your 3 to my 5, just removes both dice.
Right.
And if you go through, it does
I
that.
need 2 regulars to parry.
Only in range.
Okay, not in melee. Got it.
Yeah. So parries, crits can only parry crits in melee, but crits can also, well, in order to parry crit, you have to have a crit.
Right.
But crits can parry crits.
So this is when I choose either to throw it at you or to try and block one of your crits, right?
Or, but I mean, if I also only have the one, you can be like, all right, well, I block it.
Block that one, and then yeah, my rest are going to get to go through. Right.
But after you say, hey, I'm going to push through, well, then I'm going to push through mine.
Right.
Or whatever.
About that being a little confusing because I realized the side would be flipped over. All right. Things I know about my army. Void armor means that I ignore a bunch of things. Splash. There are some other things. Cross those bridges when we get to them.
Yep.
The shield guy. Someone else can go behind him and use him as cover, basically. Yeah.
Yeah. You can already technically do that, but this is just better.
Yeah, he gets like better stuff. There was the skull can do like a boost, like of infinite distance in a straight line once per game.
Yep. And then it could blow up.
The hatch cutter can do stuff with hatches that will not be relevant. But he can do a breach point, so he can pick a terrain that's less than an inch thick, put a marker on it, and all my dudes can run through there. And then the Void Jammer guy can blow up the guy's skull.
Yep.
And the Surveyor can do something with the cat unit.
Mission actions.
Something like that.
Something else I would like to point out, that this terrain setup is brought to us by Turning Point Tactics. Used your Mac pack. Thank you guys. It's fantastic. Much appreciated. And for weird reasons, I chose a great map for us to see the objectives, but the terrain kind of blends in a little bit, unfortunately. So we have 6 of these little objectives around the table. They're nice little 2-inch little bubbles. But I think we should roll off for Attack or Defender.
Sounds good?
Jake,
Yes.
shout out your cards.
Oh, also, yeah, I have, these will come up when we get into the strategic and tactical ploys, but you can see them a little there. These are some great cards put together by one of our community members, Brandon.
Right.
Brandon. Sorry. Words
are hard.
Some art commissioned by, these ones are, I think, Paul Takahashi.
Not commissioned. I think he just...
These ones were commissioned
these
to the
ones were-
Breachers because he couldn't get art for them, so he reached out and
Nice, right.
as a group.
Yeah, I do
commissioned
remember that.
those. Yeah,
I remember that.
So I've got those printed out here, just like on regular printer paper and stuck next to the magic cards. But,
Yeah.
Super fantastic.
Absolutely. And I do use those. I don't have them with me. They're outside, and they're not useful because those are the Nurgle ones, and I'm playing Quake today. But I know the team very well. So, I rolled a 1. So unless you roll a 1.
I roll a 1.
All right. All right. Perfectly balanced. All right.
There we go.
They get to choose. And they do different things. This is where I fuck up all the time because they're different in each of the 3 systems I play.
Right?
I'm pretty sure Defender chooses side, which we're not changing sides.
Correct.
But they also start deploying first, I think.
That is how it works in 40K.
Brennan, somebody will correct if I'm wrong. It also, well, actually, doesn't matter. This is teaching. So, which would you like to be?
I don't know. Defender.
Sick.
I picked this side.
Rad.
And now I deploy something first.
Sort of.
Sort of?
Yes.
Okay.
Do we want to do equipment? I don't think so.
Let's start with that equipment.
No equipment.
Because I'll forget I have the equipment.
So we actually start with barricades.
Oh, right.
So, the rules for barricades, it's anywhere up to 6 inches outside of your deployment zone, but only part of it has to be in your deployment zone. So you can have it angled like this if you really want to.
Gotcha.
Note the barricades will and can fuck you over.
Right.
They fuck me over all the time.
The barricade.
All the time.
Right there.
Right there?
Right there.
Perfect. And then after this, I should actually probably do terrain first, truthfully. You can tell I planned this all day. There's 2 different kinds of terrain, light and heavy.
Right.
And basically, the big things are heavy. Everything else is light. We're not going to do obscuring, because that's a fucked rule. But what we are going to do is...
Because obscuring is basically if you're shooting across a heavy, you just don't. You don't. Right? Like.
There's a lot of non-reciprocal shooting you can do with it.
Yeah.
Something to note, there's a pipe break here.
Yes.
That doesn't exist.
Okay.
It's not there.
Cool.
There's also the little shenanigans under the oil rig. If you can fit your base through that, you can hide in there. I can't. You can.
Right, because I got a small.
I'm going to put a barricade. Right. Mostly because I just don't know what to do with barricades and I'm going to fuck myself over. So put them out of the way.
Here, that pipe that's not real, now it is.
Now it's real. Nice and easy. And we get 2 barricades.
Oh, 2? Okay.
2.
You gave me 3.
I gave you the third because there's the fortify right there.
Oh, for the bonus barricade.
For the bonus barricade.
Ah, I see.
And one of the reasons I keep a bunch of extra models around.
Mm-hmm. It's to do measurements of, yeah.
Yep. So that way I'm not picking up my model, moving and going like, oh wait, well, could I have done that? And then moving it back.
You lose an extra, is it square by, or circle? You lose a circle by vaulting over a barricade or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going over anything.
Yeah.
The other thing are these little scramble tiles.
Yeah.
These little things.
Those have a special thing where you can vault across them.
Yes, it's 1 APL. It's called Scramble. It takes up your normal move.
Mm-hmm.
And you can go from anywhere on any point of it to anywhere on any point of it as long as you end within an inch.
Right.
Within a triangle, sorry. You can also do a thing called a scramble charge. I'm not sure this is going to ever come up, but it might. You can dash up to it, charge over it, and then stuff exit.
Nice.
Well, sorry. Fight is another APL.
Right, because charging and fighting are separate.
Yes, it's a different action. All right, my barricades are down, your barricades are down. Now we set up operatives, and I think I set up first because I'm attacking.
Sure.
And that seems fair. 'Cause I don't remember, and it doesn't matter. So,
I don't know, this high-level play here.
right, it does. And yeah, you already know you have to split up your operatives into 3 groups. You don't actually have to physically separate them. You just have to set them up in groups of 3.
Oh, is that how that works?
Well, in 3 equal groups.
Gotcha, I didn't know that.
As much as you can. So if you have 10 operatives, you can't do 3 groups. You do 3-3-4 or 4-4 or 4-3-3, so on.
Yeah.
Oh, dingus. All right. So I'm going to set up my aspiring champion, who I'm going to call a chosen as an aspiring champion. They're different. And my gunner. And both of them are going to be in conceal. Another shout out I would like to make is my tokens were printed by Joey. Thanks, Joey. AG. So my 2 guys are down.
So now I put down one of my groups of 4 dudes, but they can be anywhere.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
As long as they are wholly within your deployment zone.
This guy goes with this one because I really can't tell the 2 apart.
Sure.
And did I get that right? No, I didn't. Actually, wait, no, they're pictures.
They're there in pictures. Okay. So Brennan says, defender sets up first. Attacker decides initiative if scouting is tied.
Aha!
Or attacker just wins initiative if scouting is tied.
He also said don't quote him, and then you quoted him. So,
And we'll do, I don't know, we'll be there and have a conceal order. And then these guys. Be over here.
And we're also counting that ladder as part of the heavy.
Yeah. Cool. They will also be concealed, because that's the safe thing to do. Oh, but I can't shoot.
If you're in
Conceal.
conceal. Nope. Though one of the scoutings, infiltrate, lets you swap an order.
Nice. And
That being said, though, your shooting is very short range.
I was saying the Melta is also short range. For
6 inches.
Yeah. And my shotguns are all also.
Most-
Well, they have a long range, but it sucks.
And it's real bad. One of the equipment makes it better. It turns into 2-3 instead of 1-2. The slugs.
Yeah.
Alright, Butcher time. One of my favorite kit bashes is that Butcher. And I never use him because he's really bad. He's awful.
But he's pretty.
He's very pretty. He's a pretty boy. And then I'm going to put down my Anointed. And both are also going to be in conceal. So my Anointed, my Aspiring Champion, and the Butcher are all behind this piece of charcoal. Cool.
Put a guy here. I guess I think we need one of these for each.
Yep. I should have given you 10 of each.
I had 12 models. Am I not supposed to?
I think you are.
Yeah, because there's 10 plus the
Oh,
little.
the little boys. I don't think they can be engaged though. Because I don't think they can shoot or fight. They don't have any profiles.
I guess. So here, we'll just their default.
these gentlemen back here. Voila.
Normally, I'm much more precise about everything, because I need to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like a tournament setting, right? Like,
Well, it's like when you're deploying, you want to be able to reach as many objectives as you can from the get-go.
right. And are you also all in conceal so far?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually going to leave my Balefire Acolyte and engage back here.
Oh,
Hide him.
for psychic power reasons.
Psychic power reasons. In case you leave me a fireball opportunity. Don't leave me a fireball opportunity. It's real bad.
Does fireball need line of sight?
Yeah.
Okay.
And another very confusing thing.
Mhm.
Visibility and line of sight are different.
Yes, because this is the whole yeah. You could be close to a barrier, but then far enough away from the barrier on the other side, or like if you're both close enough to the barrier, and like
I'm not talking about that at all.
all kinds of stuff. I know that is a
In
thing.
order for somebody to be visible, you have to be able to target them from your model's head. But line of sight is base to base.
Okay, what about models that don't have heads?
I know. Don't play a bad team. Wear your helmet.
And I guess my Geist skull has a skull, but my cat doesn't have a head, but it can't shoot, so it's kind of a weak point.
Invisibility would just be any part of the base then. I think that's actually in the data sheet.
Probably.
Alright?
Oh wait, I have these two. We're just all hiding because, you know. I mean, not that you have a lot of guns. I mean, you have the plasma gun somewhere, but
Here we go.
yep.
Alright.
Now that's everyone.
Now we do scouting.
Dum-dum, I pick.
One of the cards. So the cards
There's
actually,
cards for them.
Yes. And they tell you what they do. Which is why I gave them to you.
Excellent.
So one is fortify, you get an extra barricade anywhere. You can put it up on vantage if you want.
I was just confused because there was a 1 and a 5.
No,
Oh, it was how
it's-
many dice were in your hand? Okay, that makes sense.
So I will be able to change an order at one point during this first turning point. And
Oh, at any time. It's not just right now.
Yeah, it's for any operative.
Oh, that's cool.
And you get an extra barricade, which is why I gave you 3.
Just because I didn't know what to do with the other one. I was like, I don't know. I'll take it.
And this
could
could
be anywhere.
Anywhere,
So I could just like close this off.
if you want to.
It would be funny. I mean, sure.
I think it has to be outside of 6 of my drop zone, so you can put it like there. And still be
Okay,
fine.
still make it a pain in the butt.
Mhm. All right. And 1 beats 2, 2 beats 3, 3 beats 1 for scouting. So that means you go first.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, because 45 beats infiltrate. Okay, yeah.
Yep. So now we start the strategy phase.
Yes!
This is where we do strategic ploys.
Haha, I have some of these.
You get to choose. Oh, so another thing that I forgot.
Candles.
You start with 4.
Okay.
You start with 3, but then you have a leader, so you get +1. 4. And mine over here in the beginning.
Moves them there, so we'll put it here, next, between all the Christmas cheer.
Oh no. Christmas cheer is covered by the current layout.
Oh no! Do I need to move the Christmas cheer?
I know Garrett hates them, but put them by the dice tray. Oh yeah, look at how jolly that is.
Oh, I guess they don't show them. Yeah, there we go.
Hella festive, look at that.
Thanks, Chris.
Nice.
I love it.
All right.
Thank you.
Strategic ploys.
Attack order token, I put it anywhere in the kill zone. Each time I have dudes within 3 of it, and when they fight or shoot while within 3 of it, I get to reroll any or all of my attack. Sorry, any or all of my attack dice results of 1 result, e.g., results of 2. That's interesting. I had to pick my most common number.
Use a token.
Ooh. Great. So that one's free now. And I'm not. Everyone's in conceal this turn anyway.
So just keep the token over there.
Just gonna go over here. Because. Right, and then I gotta move someone.
No, now it's over
Oh,
there.
now it goes to you, right?
Yeah. I'm going to do Perpetual Aggression for free. Basically lets me consolidate if I fight. Considering you can't charge out of Conceal, don't give me a target to charge because I have Infiltrate. Which
What is your threat range?
everybody moves 3 circles, so 6 inches.
And then charges
Another 2. A charge is always
2 circles?
just 1 circle.
Oh, 1 circle.
2
2
inches.
Okay, so 8 inches of threat range.
Yep.
A charge is only 1 circle?
Yep. The board is tiny.
Yeah.
No.
If you're Slanesh, you get an extra 1 inch to your movement. So that counts for a charge move because it's a normal move plus an extra. So then you have a 9-inch charge. Guaranteed.
Nice.
Unless somebody slows you
And a
down.
deep strike.
Yeah. Unless somebody slows you down. Which makes me very sad. But yeah, I'll play Perpetual Aggression for free. It doesn't do anything.
Cool.
Well, it won't really do anything.
So, basic game attack is when you're going to get me, and then close assault is. If I get at least 2 hits, I can turn a fail into a success.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I'm in conceal right now, so I'm passing.
I'll also pass.
All right.
This is where we would play any tactical ploys we have. We don't have any. We're not doing that yet. Those are tech. Tech ploys. I meant tech ops.
Tech ops, right? Those are the secondary objectives where we decide whether to reveal them or not.
Yep.
Yeah.
But we don't have those. So we're not going to do that.
I played with those once.
We'll do that another
What?
time. Some other time. And now, we have your first turn. These are really useful for determining what you say.
Yeah, especially with the bases. Yeah, I do like that it's the point on base to both sides of base is a really nice unambiguous way to draw terrain lines compared to the 40k. I can see a sliver of something.
Yeah. Also, technically, rules as written, targeting can also be any part of your model. So visibility, right? So even though I'm in conceal, right?
Right.
If I was in engage over here, and the only part you can see is the tip of my gun, rules as written, you can shoot. That's really stupid, though, and a lot of people don't do that.
Well, people just do sides of base.
Or body.
Or body. Yeah, body makes sense. Now,
I traditionally do body.
it's hand would count, but gun would not.
Yeah. Weapons, no.
And
Stuff-
Jake, Brennan wrote in to explain about the tiny models. Some of them, like the cat,
Yeah.
to specify where you draw lines from. For the drones, it's their big disc head, not the bases.
We
Gotcha.
don't have drones.
Yeah, for example.
Oh, for those of you who was asking about headless models with heads, so drones don't have heads. Okay, that makes sense. Draw from the disc.
Yep.
The thing that is most head-like. All right. Now I move.
Yep. And reminder, something we need to talk about is Overwatch, but also group activation.
So,
You have 2 ways to do that.
yes. I have a thing. It's my rule for my army that says basically once per turn, I just get to activate 2 guys instead of 1 guy. I act as if they have group activation too.
Yep. And you get to choose.
Yeah. Use the breach and clear ability during that. That's attack up. Here it is. Yeah, breach and clear. It's somewhere. There it is.
Found it.
Yeah, someone within square. They count as having group activation of 2, so you activate 2 together instead of 1.
Yep. But also your armsmen, your just basic dudes, are also GA2.
Oh, are they?
Yep.
I didn't put them near each other. Does that matter?
Nope.
Oh, I did put them. They're right next to each other. I lied.
GA2 doesn't have to be anywhere near each other. It's just anywhere on the board. You have to activate them.
2 of that kind of model.
Yep.
Gotcha. Armsman is GA2. Didn't realize that.
And then Overwatch.
Yes, once you've run out of models and I'm still activating models, which will happen, you can do an Overwatch shooting, which is worse shooting.
It's -1, so
Yeah.
it'll be on 4s.
Yeah.
Unless it's the sergeant, which is on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
But also, it is. I can't shoot on the last person you're activating. And this
Right.
also works for GA2. So for GA2, you activate immediately.
Right.
I don't get a chance to interrupt that. So if you have the last 2 people are GA2, I just don't get an Overwatch.
Gotcha. Yeah, because you don't interrupt. Right.
It's a little shenanigan, but it's up to you. First move,
I move 3 circles because everything moves 3 circles.
unless you're dwarves or the higher tech circle.
My cat unit moves 4 circles. My Geist moves 4 circles, and the guy with the shield moves 2 circles.
Yep.
Because he's got to move slow because that shield is heavy.
Yep.
But everyone else is 3 circles.
Producer Lily, might I talk you out of a non-backed stool? Because my knees are killing me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I'm going to follow your advice. And you said get on an objective, and don't come within your threat range. I'll be fine.
I cannot charge out of conceal.
It's just him. Oh, it's just him and
Yeah.
engage. Oh, but you could flip one of them into.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't count. So this lady, what 3 circles is a pentagon
You're good.
shape math. So she can just walk onto the objective here. So she will. She's gonna come over here. She's still a little hidden. And I flip this over to say that she's been activated. Haha.
Correct. All right, my turn. I'm sure that was great to hear. So my guys have 3 APL, which is quite nice. Because that means I can dash.
Oh, that's right. You can do 3 different things, right? Because I have KPL 2, so I could have done a second thing, but
And nothing to do.
there's nothing to do.
And my Shrub Talon is up there.
Scary.
He is.
It's okay because he's very near Melta range for next turn.
If I get initiative, it's bad news days.
Right, because I have to be close. Is the Melta heavy?
Nope.
Great, so I can move and then shoot. So as long as I'm out of 8 now and don't come within 8.
I can also get in range and shoot you, which is bad. By shoot you, I mean throw knives, because he's not modeled with a gun. But he's modeled with 9 knives. He just throws one.
Is he like a pistol?
Yeah. Bolt pistols, 3-4.
Oh, but if I position shield guy in front,
You get covered.
then I'll have cover. And do I declare that now and it lasts until the next thing? How does that work? Breach wall. Each time another friendly operative finishes an action, which it moved as it when it becomes base to base with the guy. If the shield guy isn't engaged, then and is not already shielding someone, then he can shield that guy. So it wouldn't help me. Oh, no, while it's shielded, it is not. It's not going to help me now because he's not engaged, so I can't start shielding someone until they activate. Bummer. I might still do it anyway. So, you're scary. The range of scary is that. So just don't step inside of that.
Well, mind, I actually have to step out.
You can go around or over, so it's a little.
So the over will just completely remove the 2. The circle.
Right. Or sideways would be, yeah. That's fine, because what we'll do is we'll take someone over here, and they're going to go like 1, 2, and a bit, and they'll just end up over here. So they just need to touch that.
Luckily for me, I don't actually need Daniel to shoot things.
Mr. Phantom?
Yeah, so he's going ghost. I have to declare.
In the core book, so is that a ruling that someone added? Or
No, it's in the Octarius rules
Oh,
for the terrain.
I don't remember.
But also, there are hatches.
Yeah? Those have rules?
Yep, you can go through.
That's cool.
Yep.
This basically means you can go straight up and down right there. Instead of having to go like up and over the
Yeah.
side of it.
So in order to go up, it's 4 inches.
Right.
Unless it's you measure it and you round it to the nearest 2, but it counts at 4
Right.
to go up. But then you also have to fit your base on it. So, like, if I...
Yeah, you can't overhang.
No, you can.
Oh.
If you can balance your base.
Oh.
So if you can do that, you're fine. But if you
Okay.
can't, then you have to pay the extra inch to go over it.
Oh, to go sideways. Yeah, you have to pay for the sideways movement too, right?
Yeah. All right, that's my activations.
Any predictions? People are asking.
I am being tactically stupid. Tactical stupidity.
Thanks, Garrett.
If I wanted to play hard and fast, I could. It's not fun. Not for a learning game.
I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just going places.
So basically, my plan is just go out. Let him decide. Target-rich environment.
Do you have a prediction?
My prediction is that I will get into some positions, do a couple things, and then die.
My prediction is that the cat will win.
Producer Lily says the cat will win.
Yeah.
No cats. Ignore the fact that the objective markers are cats. Objective markers. Cascade Area Tournament Squad. The homies.
Okay, so I can dash and then move? Or move and then dash?
Yeah.
Alright. So if I want, for example, this Axe Jack to just touch this objective, which will be in scary range of view except for the fact that there's a thing and you're also going to move still.
But you can also shoot over the barricades.
Yeah. But the Axe Jack is the one there, and I don't think he has a gun.
I'm sure it does.
He's a pistol. He's an auto pistol.
So you could get out to here.
That's what I was thinking. It's like
and then pivot.
move over a bit, and then yeah.
And if you're over here, I'd have to be effectively over here to shoot you because of the heavy. Or because of the terrain, right? And you're in conceal.
Right.
Unless I pop up top.
Right, which... So I could like wait to move over there a little longer. Also, there's doors here, right? So like they could go there later. All right, then this gentleman is just gonna go hang out with his boss over here.
The CO. CO says. All right, Butcher. He's doing the soldier boy. You. All right, let's just go.
And then the cat is gonna run and catch up with him.
Zoom.
It's just it has an extra circle, so. And he's always in conceal, right? Because he's a cat.
I don't know if it can run engage.
There's no reason to ever put it in engage.
Does it have like?
It can only ever dash, fall back, normal move, or pass.
So yeah, it has no. Yeah. No and gone.
There's literally no reason to ever put it in engage.
Yep. Gonna take my leader.
Walk out into the open.
You don't have anybody engage.
Because starting next turn, we declare their order as we activate them, right? Yeah. Okay, so move a circle here, and then another circle to there, and then my last circle, is like there. Just climb on here. Is that too close to you?
My guns are 6-inch range.
I mean, your guns are good. I can't do much about the guns. They're guns. But, and then just those two left. Okay. Dun dun dun. He's taking a good position. Except he's.
Yeah. You don't see the tips of my backpack. Ignore the man behind the backpack. You do not see the man attached to the backpack. I bumped the dice can. I just made the holiday cheer a little more evident.
Oh, okay.
Fine. Yeah.
Producer Lily approves. I guess I should do that thing at some point where, I activate two guys.
Yeah, because you can do it for free once a turn.
Now that I know you're there and he has a gun, he has spells.
You got the fireball.
And he can do that on Overwatch?
No.
No. Okay, he can only shoot regular guns on Overwatch. So
And his
pistols.
pistol is 6-inch range.
Okay. And you're going to have to activate him next because he's all that's left.
Mhm.
So I can wait to come over here and we can do someone else over here again.
we will take the Geist Skull, and it's got, 4 circles, but like it's just gonna pop over there. Now, you could, the Geist Skull would not be a great target for you, but you could, like, dash and then scramble charge across it.
I don't think I'm in range to dash to the scramble charge.
Okay. Is a dash a square or a circle?
It's a square.
Okay.
But I have to get all the way around the terrain. And I'm kind of tucked in.
Gotcha, okay. Then I don't think I understand what a scramble charge is, but that's okay.
You just scramble over the terrain to get in the...
And you only have to be within an inch of the terrain to start the scramble?
Mhm.
Yeah, you'd be. Oh, because you have to come around the...
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I have to spend an inch to come out, and then I have to...
And then you'll be shy of it,
And
right?
I'm not in.
Yeah.
Being technically correct. Best kind.
Alright, your activation.
Alright.
I guess I should have tokens on those guys just to, like,
So you know.
indicate that they're... I mean, I'm going to use the engaged ones even though they're not, just so I know they're activated.
We actually have more tokens. Producer Lily, they're on the counter. They're the
You need
ones with
2
the
more
skull.
little skulls, yeah.
And I just moved up. Homie G, behind the barricade.
Ha ha ha! My barricade is working! Alright, so now if I come over here, you can overwatch me.
Only with him.
Only with him, because he's the only one to engage.
Correct.
And he has a pistol.
On the counter, Lily.
No, the little...
The triangles.
Triangles, yeah. So, like, that's the scary range, more or less.
These guys, right?
It's like, if I just touch this, I'm, like, right outside it.
Yep.
So that's what we'll do, Mr. Axejack. We'll dash out here. Whee! And then run up and just barely touch... Oh, thank you.
There we go. We did it.
Just barely touch that objective.
Don't forget you have the laser pointer in the thing.
Will not forget.
My phone's going to die, by the way. Because low power mode, or was it battery saver mode?
Yeah.
It doesn't actually save battery.
I can pull mine out after. Okay, and then...
That's turn.
Well, I have more guys.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I'm so used to everybody just going.
Yeah, and then we'll... I don't know.
Melatonin. That's not melatonin.
No, that's Shield Boy. And that's not man. Come on, let's go. It'll be like that. I might be in the danger zone. So let's talk a little more. There we go. And then these gentlemen can go through walls, or not through walls, through the door. So
There's a door.
there is a door. Do they want to? I mean,
If anybody of yours is a throwaway unit, it's the armsman.
yeah.
They don't do anything. They're there to be the first people to die.
So if I just have them sort of come through the door and like be here as literal like
Fodder.
body block cannon fodder, so you have to charge them first, basically.
Hmm?
Can you fight through a barricade?
Yeah.
Okay. So you technically have a lot of charge targets there, but I guess you could then dash after that, right?
Yeah, if that was just a move.
They just want to like, yeah. Just like body block here. Although you can consolidate because you have that thing.
Perpetual aggression.
That thing. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, cool. I think they'll both go there, so like double body block. And then there's one last guy, and he's Mr. Grenades.
So the nice thing about grenades is they have the indirect rule. You don't
Like
need
to see?
Yeah. You have to be able to draw a line of sight, but they don't need to be visible. So they can be in conceal and you can still target them.
So I can throw grenades at a concealed person, but I still have to draw a line of sight, like my head to any part of their model.
Yeah.
Okay. And grenades.
You have one of each type. and-
Right.
Well,
What's grenades? Do grenades have a range?
6.
6? Okay. Because of the demolition charge, it's only range 2.
Yeah, but you have a crack grenade, frag grenade, and a regular grenade.
Yeah.
And a shock grenade.
Yeah. Frag, crack, stun. don't know. You just come over here.
He's right.
And then when you charge me, you're in grenade range. Because after a melee, you back away from each other if you're both alive, right?
No,
No?
you stay there.
You stay and engaged?
Yeah.
What am I thinking of?
Heresy.
I thought it was something. Maybe it must be something else where like you then back away so that no one ever stays within an inch of each other. I don't remember what game it was though. Can you not shoot into engagement then? Okay.
Not unless you have a rule that says otherwise, like the
Okay.
Space Cops.
Space cops get to just shoot their buddies because
Yeah.
nice.
It's just like in It's a Wonderful Life when the cop just shoots in the middle of the
Yeah, the crowded street and the cop just starts shooting and it's one for life. Yeah, producer Lily is making holiday references for the holiday special. Okay, I think that's everybody.
All right. The great flippening begins.
Bum-ba-dum. So we each have 3
Yep.
objectives. So we each get 3 victory points.
3 points.
You got us, producer Lily? Excellent.
And now we flip everybody over.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Which sometimes people don't flip. They'll like flip one way, then flip the other. If they have like a horde team like Vanguard, it's 14
I just
fucking models.
the problem is I'll forget halfway through, like,
Yeah.
wait, which way is up this turn?
All right.
So consistent
And now,
color scheme here is
turn to initiative.
we roll for initiative.
Whoever didn't go first last time, then starts.
I go first.
Now you get to choose.
Did I F this up and not put the Melta in range of the... Oh, but I can walk.
Yes, but you do have to see all my base or be within 2 of them.
Because you're concealed.
Yes. If you're within 2 of the same piece
Unless
of
I'm
cover,
up here, but then I'm not in range.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're within circle, the same piece of terrain, you
Yeah.
ignore the cover. Now, if you're within circle of each other.
Of each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is round 2.
Round 2.
And it's
Which-
who's going first?
Okay.
But, strategy phase.
Oh, right, that's a thing.
You go first.
I'm going to do my free attack order.
Where are you putting it?
I'm going to move this guy so I can reach it, but I think I want to put it where the Melta is about to be.
Oop.
Because I think I can actually get far enough forward to...
You can't move through your own guys.
Yeah, but I can group activate them with my
Yeah.
my rule that I didn't use last turn, so they can both go up.
Yep.
And then I can still have Shield Guy in front of him for the inevitable counterpunch. It might work, it might not.
Who knows?
I don't know if it's a good idea.
We'll find out.
Your
I will play Perpetual
consolidate.
Perpetual Aggression. So what it is until the end of the turning point, after one of my homies, that's not the nerd, fights in combat, I can make a move using the same rules as a normal move, with the exception, I can only move up to 3 inches. I can end an engagement range of other operatives.
So it's a consolidate.
If I can end an engagement range, I must.
So it really is a consolidate.
It's a consolidate. Yeah.
Let's see, my other one, so I can't do defense because I did attack. So brace for counterattack is each time you fight or shoot me, if I haven't moved, basically, I subtract 1 from the damage.
To a minimum of 3.
Yeah. Which, I don't know, maybe. Oh, we have more of these now, right? We gain 1 each turn?
Yep.
So I'm at 5.
Yep.
And then the close assault one says, you should be fighting up and make a shooting against a target within 3 inches, which I'm about to do. If I were to get 2 hits, I can get a 3rd one. How many times does the Melta shoot?
4.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that one.
So you're down at 4
Close
CP.
assault. Yeah. So I will play a close assault. Oh, it just looks so cool. Look at that.
Right. I'll drop down to 4 CP to play Blood for the Blood God.
Uh-oh.
The first time I strike in each combat, +1 damage.
Oh, no. That would cancel out the counterattack if I did it. So subtract 1 damage, and then you'll add it right back.
It's only for the first time I fight. Or for the first time I strike.
Sure, let's cancel that. And brace for counterattack.
And then I will
And then I
play.
literally can't play more because
Where is it? Hateful Assault. If I don't shoot, I can fight twice.
oh no. This regular Space Marines have one like that, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I played
Both of them do.
I played Grey Knights I think last time.
They're rumored to be getting their own kill team this year,
Cool.
24th.
Stefan and I are looking forward to it.
Yeah. Stefan's had it on pre-order since Waystone opened.
Whenever it comes out,
It legitimately says whenever it comes out, I'm getting it.
Nice.
Yeah, both Space Marines and CSM have. If you don't fight, you can shoot twice. If you don't shoot, you can fight twice.
Yeah. Yeah, one of them is called Bolter Discipline.
Which one do you think that is?
The shooting one, almost certainly.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the fighting one is called, though. Okay, so I have...
I pass.
And then I pass, because I really can't play anymore.
And this is where we would do attack ops. If we had them.
Revealing. If I had one...
Whatever he was thinking it.
This is where my trophy would go. If I had one.
Alright, so I'm gonna do my double activate thing here.
Yep.
And they're both gonna be an engage, because then the shield thing can
So we
happen.
do one after the other.
Right.
So we do one first and then the other.
Yeah. So first the shield guy needs to get out of the way,
And you change orders at the beginning.
but also kind of be... Oh, so I have to like set this guy here.
Teaching proper.
In the right order.
Right? Proper.
No, I like learning little etiquette things like that. Everyone does it this way so your intent's clear kind of stuff. Like,
And always play by intent. So like
Yeah.
if I move up and be like, hey, I'm doing this so I'm obscured from like this angle. Like unless I'm over here. Don't be that guy and be like, well, actually. That's fucking stupid.
so he's gonna be like scary close to you. Scary for me, not for you.
No, you do have brutal.
And then I'm gonna shoot you with the shotgun. No, I can't because you're. No, I can now because I'm close enough.
Yep.
And I can shoot you with the shotgun.
Don't forget to move your order up with them.
Flip it over, but I'm not supposed to flip it over until I'm done.
Yeah.
I presume, but I'll forget. So he is the Endurant. So yeah, APL 2, so like moving, shooting, those are his two actions.
Yep.
Alright, shooting. I have at close range, I got 4 dice, looking for 3s. Anything relevant? Blitz! This is the first, wait, this is my first operative to be activating the turning point. Hold on, this one actually is relevant. Alright. I use it when he performs a fight or a shoot action against the target. Hit. Actually, wait, are the shotguns? No, they're not lethal. Something else was lethal. They are relentless, which would usually mean rerolls.
Yep. But you don't need to. You can roll the other two.
Another crit, and a miss.
Alright.
And I don't get to reroll that because I did this.
Yeah. So normally, if we weren't within 2 inches of each other, I'd be able to retain for cover.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't. So. Alright. So I'll block the 2 crits. So I can block a crit with a crit. And then in range, I can spend 2 normals
To block another crit.
So I think it's just 4/4 the entire time, right?
What's 4/4?
Your shotgun.
It's 3/3.
3/3.
Yes.
Alright, I'm down to 9.
Do-do-do. So my crits actually don't do anything then? If it's 3/3?
Yeah.
And I don't have a crit ability.
Nope.
So this was just essentially just get 2 free hits that are harder, but one of which is harder to block.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Then,
Melting.
Melta Boy.
So remember, you do have to actually move out of the terrain.
Yeah, so let me hope that I didn't fuck this up. So, going parallel to the little bit of terrain, I can get out from there.
There's 2.
Come on, boy. Fit. Sort of a straight line that way. And then I have 2 more circles left.
Mhm.
So, basically, if I am currently within 6 of you, then I'm going to be able to shoot you because I move 2 circles in a straight line towards you, and then I'm a circle within a circle of you, right?
Yep.
So great. That's there. Where's that?
Right there.
Right there. Okay. And I will be shielded by him. Yeah. Breach wall. Shielding. He's shielded. I don't know what it does. I'll figure it out later. And he is in engage. I'm supposed to say when I activated him.
Call of Duty game that doesn't exist.
And then, question, are you not allowed to use a stratagem more than once? I figured. Makes sense.
Excuse me, it's attack one.
The other question is, friendly operative. Okay, so that is per model, not per activation. Because like, if it was per activation, because it's a group activation, that would be the one to save it for.
Yeah.
Dice, looking for 4s. Hey, there's a crit.
Alright, so that's just 4 mortals. So it takes me down to 5. Which means I am injured.
Oh, and it does less damage on a crit?
Yeah, because it does
Because of the mortal wounds, okay.
Yeah.
But it still has 3 regular damage. And it's AP 2.
Yeah, so I get 1 die.
Mm-hmm. Oh, because AP gets rid of dice.
Yep, so I don't save it, which means I go down to...
Oh, the mortal wounds happen right away, they don't get blocked.
Yeah.
Nice.
Unless you have a feel no pain. Means I got me down to 2. Alright.
Woo!
That hurt.
They did something! And that is my first activation.
Alright.
Now, things get bad.
Fireball.
Right? Because I'm all grouped up over here.
Yeah.
Yep.
What this does is because you have void armor, you ignore the mortal wounds part of it.
But you can target one of them.
No. The mortal wounds still happen for every person I target, but it doesn't spread to the others.
Okay.
So normally what happens with Splash
Yeah.
is, say I target one of your armsmen,
Mm-hmm.
I roll my 4 dice,
Mhm.
any 6 is a mortal wound.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not just a mortal wound to him, it's a mortal wound to all of them. What your void armor does is it just means you ignore the splash. So the mortal wounds only happen to the one guy.
Right.
But I still roll the dice for everybody.
Oh, because you roll
It's
as
the
many
blast
dice
attack.
as it is people that it's hitting. Okay.
It's a different attack for each person. It's
Got
a
it.
different attack roll.
If you have blast or torrent, I have other stuff that's relevant.
It is blast.
Okay, then do. Or make shooting attack against an operative within range of a specific point. For example, detonate. In the roll defense side, I can re-roll one of my defense dice.
Yep.
Or 2 if it's the grenadier, which it's not.
No.
Okay.
So what I'm doing is I am activating my Balefire Acolyte.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to do a manifest psychic power action,
Mm-hmm.
which is the fireball,
Right.
which occupies his shoot action.
Right.
I'm going to target one of your armsmen.
Mm-hmm.
This one.
The middler one?
Yep, the one
Okay.
more in the middle.
Yep.
And everybody within 2 of him also gets hit with a splash. This would include my own guys. But I'm not there. What this does is...
I am unaffected by the splash critical hit rule. Okay.
Yeah,
So I ignore the crit part of it and not the rest of it.
yeah.
Got it.
So these are 4 dice. I don't... So the special rules is there's no cover. So you don't get covered for anything,
Okay.
which is unfortunate.
And so because I put these guys here to be able to target, if they weren't there, you wouldn't be able to target those 3 because they're behind
Because
the thing.
yes.
Got it.
All right, so on to armsman number 1. On freeze. So that's just 2 crits. And because you avoid this, you ignore the splash, according to the rule.
Everything's 3 defense die except the robot's
Everything
2.
Everything should be 3 defense die.
And it's on 4 ups.
Yeah, my phone's gonna die.
4 ups, 4 ups, 4 ups, and then 5 ups on the little dice. Okay, so 3 4 ups.
And
Hey, one of those is crit. And then I get to re-roll one of those.
Mhm.
And hope for another crit. Oh, almost! It was teetering on the, but it didn't. Okay, so I can block 1 crit, but I can't block the other crit.
Yep, which means it's 4 damage.
4 dabblages.
You want charger?
Oh, okay.
And regular boy has
Should be
7 wounds. Most everyone has 7 wounds. Boss lady has 8. Shield guy has 10. Okay. Gunner has 8 for some reason. Okay.
Because the
7 minus, you said 3?
4.
4 damage, so 3 left. That was on the first one you targeted? Yeah.
You can put it up top if you want.
That's a good idea.
All right, on to the next one. The other arms. Ooh, that's no hits. That's a Garrett dice right there for you. On to the cat.
Oh, the
Which
cat.
makes me very sad.
Oh, you missed the cat too. Great. Switching dice.
I'm not superstitious.
I am a little suspicious.
On to whatever is next to the
Another
cat.
quotable shell.
Okay.
That's better.
So that's 3 hits and a crit. Or 2 hits and a crit, sorry.
Okay, so 2 regulars, but not the crit.
So you take 4.
So 3 remaining.
Yep. And then on to the Sergeant at Arms. It's 3 hits and a crit, so it's guaranteed to be some damage.
There we go. So block the
Do
crit,
you
block the
save a
regular.
layer for the leader?
I don't think so, no. 3, 4 ups.
Right. Well, that's a 6 damage.
Woof! So she has 2 left.
Ingord. So I have shot.
Ignoring the critical effect of Splash is much less good than ignoring Splash entirely,
Yeah.
as I read it the first time. What?
Hey, Danny.
When did he get there?
Last turn.
That's right, Danny Phantom.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot about him. But he's a ghost right now.
You can still shoot him.
Oh, I can shoot him?
Yeah.
What can I not do when he's a ghost?
He can't shoot.
Oh!
I cannot. It limits me, not you.
Oh, okay.
He just has a 5-up shrug.
Got it.
He's a 3-up save, 5-up shrug. And he's spooky scary in melee. So you really don't want him to be there.
Yeah.
So don't go fight him.
So they should probably both shoot him. But I can only shoot once per turn, right?
Yeah.
So with their other action, they want to move a little.
Or, hear me.
Yeah.
You could shoot him.
Mm-hmm. And then run away?
Well, so he can fight twice
Right.
because of the demon. He's gone
Right.
ghost. But you can shoot him
Mm-hmm.
and then charge him.
Just like sacrificial charge, like, because there's no fighting then, and then on your turn,
I would fight, and then I could charge somebody else and fight them. But I couldn't fight 3 times in a turn.
because right now he can fight as much as he wants.
I can fight twice total.
Oh, okay.
But what this prevents is me from getting in here and
Right.
trapping all of them in melee
Right.
right now.
But he's
So-
consolidate too, so like I would have to position. You say charge with both of them?
Well, so you can say,
Charge with one, like sacrificial, yeah.
or you could just shoot both of them.
That's what I was originally thinking was like move him over here and shoot at that, so I can get more APL on here and.
The other thing is he's already gone. He can't do anything else this turn
Right.
until we get to the overwatch stage.
But he's also in engage, whereas a lot of other people are in conceal. So like I can't shoot. Well, I can shoot him. That's not heavy, right?
But
No.
I'm engaged behind cover. Or I'm concealed behind cover.
Behind any cover, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I can't shoot him, and I can't shoot him,
Nope.
but I can shoot Danny.
Yep. So you can shoot Danny. Twice. And so say with Homie G that's injured here.
Right.
You shoot him, pass.
Just leave him where he is.
Yep. Activate other guy. Shoot Danny. Charge.
Charge Danny. So tie Danny up, and then you'd have to charge weak guy,
Yep.
and then you won't be able to tag all of them,
Yep.
even if you're consolidate.
It's a 3-inch consolidate.
But I'm close enough to the wall that if you're just touching the wall, you're in.
Yeah.
So I'd have to move that guy a little closer to you.
You could use the laser light to shove.
We're like under the building a little here.
Yeah, the problem is we're underneath. We're underneath this part of terrain.
Yeah, so we're talking.
So you are injured, so you're hitting on 1 worse.
Is that how that works? Is it when you're below half, or is it
Below half.
Cool.
At half is fine, below half is not.
And this is a short range, shotgunning, 4, and the crits are not meaningful,
So you're hitting on.
except for, I guess, defense. So hitting on 5. No, wait. 4s instead of 3s.
There you go.
Wait a minute. If I have 2 hits, which I do, I can turn another one into a hit.
There you go.
I forgot about that. Should have done that over here, too.
Well, they only had 1 hit with
Oh, and I should be subtracting damage. All these guys that haven't moved, it's -1 damage. But you had +1. Did your +1
It's
damage?
only melee.
Okay, great. So everyone
everybody
has
gets
one more wound.
Yeah. Which puts Homie G up above the injured bracket.
Oh, great. Well, good anyway.
So,
Remembering the abilities that I paid points for is good.
I fail all of them.
Hey, that's 333.
Yeah. So I have a film of pain.
Right.
It's on a 5.
Holy shit! Nice. You take 4.
Take 4. So I'm down to 8.
Oof. All right, then I'm going to position him a little closer to you, just outside an inch, I guess, because I can't come within an inch.
Yep.
I'll put his token up here so everyone can see where he is roughly. So basically, he's sitting outside an inch of you, just so that it makes your consolidating into the other people more difficult.
Yep.
Can you point at them right now?
Here and here.
The problem is they're underneath the terrain.
Yeah.
No, yes, good.
We could set him on top, but
No. Because there's different rules
for being on top, right? Whereas like in 40 gauge, I'm going to put it on top because there's no point in ever being on top of a building. Okay, then the other guy, right? We also engage.
Do the shoot.
Do to shoot. Now this one, I don't think he's in square. Yes, he is. Never mind. So he'll also get the. If I get 2 hits,
Yep.
I get another one, and it was 4 on 3s.
You got 2 hits?
We have 2, so then I get 1 more. Then I'll
Alright. So that's 6.
block 1, and the other's going to be at 6, and then you feel the pain.
Which will take 5.
Okay.
So I'm down to 3.
And then I charge you. Which is interesting, but makes sense. Sacrificial charge. Is there a logic to my positioning on the charge?
No.
I guess there's the other guy over there, so you're gonna have consolidating, so just be a little deeper. Ugh. So now there are 3 guys over here that are underneath and difficult to see. We'll put our tokens.
Consolidate through walls.
No.
You can't move through
You can't
walls
move through
normally,
walls.
but the doors don't count as wall for movement.
Yeah.
Right.
But if somebody's on the other side of the door and you can't fit your base through,
Mhm.
you can't go through.
Nice.
So you can block doors. Alright, well that puts Danny in a very precarious situation.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. If I was right here.
Gotcha.
Granted, with a taller model, it's not.
Because you have to be able to, from your head, you have to be able to see me, but then you can, from any point on your base, draw a line to my entire base.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I was like here.
Be like that point there could go there. Okay, yeah, because the barricade's just not quite the right angle. Got it.
See.
Do that from an angle because your hand blocks it on the stream. So if like you do it from the side. Yeah. So you go there to like there, yeah, and the barricade's not saving me.
It starts the play.
Yeah, no, it's a good.
However, a lot of these guys over here haven't done anything yet. I also can't shoot them.
Nor can you charge them because you'd have to climb over and then.
Yeah.
Is that if you dash you can't charge, or is it?
Yeah. If you do any sort of movement, you can't charge.
Right.
I could charge homie G number 1.
There, yeah.
And then
which might free
consolidate.
up Danny,
But then I can consolidate on a homie G number 2, kill him.
and then Danny could
Yeah.
tie up the dudes in there. Yeah. Yeah, that was the when I didn't realize Danny was there. My thought was the 2 guys have one run up here and shoot him, and have the other run over here and shoot him.
Yeah.
But Danny Phantom.
Danny is a spooky boy. So instead, what I think I'm going to do is I am going to activate my leader. I'm going to swap them to engage. I'm going to get him up to
Go
here.
up there. Yep. And shoot the.
Shoot operator.
Yep.
I'm going to go hot because nothing bad happens if you greed.
Greed is good.
All right, so that's he's dead. So that's a crit and 3 hits. It's EP2, and it's
So I'm
5/6
gonna get one
damage.
die.
It's 5/6 damage. So
Right, so no
even
matter what.
even if you say
Well, I haven't. It's -1 damage. So there's still 4, so that's still enough.
it's 4 or 5 at that point, which is still more than enough.
Yeah. I also didn't do this over here either when I put the thing over. I have all of my tactics. They're going to be so perfect, and then just forgot that all 3 of them existed.
No reroll.
Over there where I wanted it. Okay, so yeah, he's dead. Play the bagpipes. We just watched Wrath of Khan. Spoiler alert: Spock dies. It's okay. It comes back in the next one. The Search for Spock. But put this over here where I won't bump it. Oh, here, if I position it carefully, I can have it be on the edge of the board. The lag is a little funky here. There we go.
All right.
To me.
Well,
Oh, you still have more. Because you have one more.
there was a dash. That was a move. I cannot charge. But what I can do is I can move forward.
Because that costs a circle just to leap over the thing.
Yeah.
You can just jump over.
And steal it from you.
Yeah. Oh, and objectives are sticky, you said.
Objectives are sticky.
That's unfortunate.
So you do control this one because both these guys are touching it, and I only have one guy.
Oh, wait, but my infinite skull movement could save me here, right?
Super Skull? Yeah.
Seems straight line with unlimited movement. I think that means that I can't actually go over this because it's not a straight line. That's unclear. It's my unlimited.
Doesn't say ignore train.
To select a point in the.
It's a demisphere.
Flat. Yeah.
Demisphere.
Yeah. Okay. So that doesn't help me yet. Oh, wait, no, but he has. Well, he has APL 1. Okay. So he, like, move over here and then whoosh, because it counts as a normal move, so he can't do that. Okay.
If you had your operator, you could have given him like a comms or something.
Yeah. Yeah. If he hadn't just killed my operator. Okay, then given that that is not happening.
Was it smooth?
If my Axe Jack charges him, my Axe Jack dies.
Maybe not.
Axe
Sport
Jack.
attacks on 3s, mortal wounds 2, 3, 4. I get to reroll 1 die for free.
His power weapon is 4 on 3s, damage 4, 6, lethal 5 up.
It's a power weapon. It's the same thing my leader has.
Yeah. Do.
There's
And he
no-
can and he can get Reap 2 critical. He's weight in, so he can charge and fight for 2 AP and get Reap 2.
Yeah, but Reap does nothing free.
Reap is do mortal wounds on crits.
To everybody that's not the person you're targeting.
Oh, it's cleave.
It's cleave.
Okay.
See?
Emboldened. Oh, and he gets a 5 up feel no pain when he charges too.
Which does apply to the mortals.
Now the problem is you'll countercharge over there.
Maybe. He only has fists. I know I modeled him with a sword, but he doesn't actually have a sword.
Oh, okay. But his fists are still pretty scary.
3, 4.
Alright, what can he do with the cat? Gotta know my options.
This is the problem with high model count teams, is there's a lot going on.
And I like the thing that's a little frustrating with the non-compendium teams is that every model has a unique ability. Whereas like the compendium ones, you're like, here are 4 of the same model and a gun, right? And one of them has a gun. And so like there's less to keep in your head.
That's why starting with an elite team like Legionaries
Right.
helps. Unless you're starting with like Phobos.
So I can just give the cat an extra APL. Either this operative or a cat. Oh no, just his ability, he can like if him and the cat are even nowhere near each other, the cat can give someone an extra APL.
Mm-hmm.
Like it acts like a thing. And then surveillance, the cat can place a surveillance thing. And and enemies near the surveillance thing count. I can shoot them. They count as being in engage instead of conceal. That's cool too. Good things to know that the cat can do.
So you can run him up to the butcher and be like, I see you. And then we could just go like, fire him up, bitch.
Right, like you would shoot it before I get to use it that way, but because they're separate things. So like the cat runs up there, and then later on the surveyor's turn, he places the surveillance token, and then yet on another person's turn, they would get to shoot. Like you got to set it up far enough in advance.
Yeah, but it's like I have 6 dudes. What is
Right.
more important?
Right.
But I can also just hop through the door and he can shoot.
There's a door on that side, yeah. Yep. And then here, who is that? That is the hatch cutter.
He's got a chain fist.
He's got a chain fist. 4 ups, 5, 6, brutal rending.
If you crit, you get another crit. A rending is if you crit, a normal turns into a crit.
And I have close. I have close assault right now. Within a square of that, even if I'm on the other side of my base isn't big enough for that. It's like if I like charged past you, can I get in ready to attack thing? But no.
You also can't come within an inch.
Right. Yeah. Well, if I was charging you, I meant.
If you can fit your base around me.
Yeah, but I'd have to have a lot of movement, and even then, it wouldn't be enough. Okay. Now that I've considered all of those options that aren't any good, I think I'm going to do the thing with the cat, because it seemed to make the most sense. So the cat is just going to, subtract an inch off because he's got to go sideways a bit, and then he can just sort of go up to there. Cat,
Yeah.
it's near you.
I'll be all out it coming.
Cat also move blocks you a bit.
A little bit.
Environment.
And you save on 2s. And
The shield guy? Yeah.
The endurance. But he does 1/1, which you only need 2 hits to go through, and that's very scary.
And the shield bash does something.
Yeah, it's got brutal and it parries twice.
Oh, shield, yeah, double parries. Okay, yeah. Each time it parries, it gets rid of 2.
Mm-hmm. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate Hamiji.
Yep.
I'm swapping you engaged. I'm going to drop my Stinky Trophy, Grizzly Trophy, at -1 to your APL.
Okay. And there's no way to remove it. It just is that.
It's right there.
It's just there forever.
Yep.
Cool.
Has to be within an inch of me, so I'm not cheating.
And its range is a square, or
Circle.
a circle.
If you're within 2 of it, it's spooky. -1 to your APL. And then I'm going to shoot multiple.
We're gonna shoot Melta. Okay.
Yeah.
Melta is shielded, which means something.
Yeah, but you don't get cover because we're within 2 of each other.
Can shield while I'm shielded, I am not in an operative line of sight if a cover line crosses the base. So if your line of sight crosses the base of the shield guy, I am not.
But I can see part of your base.
Oh, because you don't have to see all of it. You just have to see part of it.
Yeah. So if you're in concealed.
Gotcha. So if I had been in, which I didn't want to be because I wanted to shoot the Melta, but so I've been in because yeah, I am not. I have a cover line. Okay, so and because you don't have to see because you're not drawing to my whole base.
But we're also within 2 of each other, so you don't get cover.
Gotcha. I know. I was just trying to understand the wording because there's visibility and line of sight and cover. Like they're all different.
Yeah.
And so they
So
have
if
the
the cover
specific
line-
wording of shield is.
So for example, if I was back here with
Mhm.
my heavy bolter,
Mhm.
I couldn't actually shoot you
Mhm.
because you're behind him. If you were in concealed,
Mhm.
and
Right,
you're
because I would
behind
count as yeah. But I'm saying so.
So you're drawing cover from me
Mhm.
to determine if you have cover or not.
Right.
So
So
part of your base is obscured, is behind your turn.
Mhm.
So
So, and here, even here from your left edge, part of my base goes through shield guy, which says if, this is what I want to understand. It says if an enemy operative's line of, if a cover line drawn to it crosses this operative's base, then I'm not in your line of sight.
however, you don't do a cover line because we're within 2 inches.
So you just don't draw cover lines at all because
You don't get cover
okay.
because we're so close.
It's interesting because like it doesn't say whether or not it gives me cover. It's like it says am I in line of sight, which is interesting.
So I shoot.
Yeah.
But I shoot on 4s because I am big sad.
Yeah.
Alright, that's a crit. So you need to make 1 save.
You have AP?
No.
Okay.
It's a bolt pistol.
And this is gunner guy.
Yep, you have 3 saves, 3 dice.
3 force. So because we're close enough, we don't even start to draw cover lines, so my rule just doesn't have an effect. Interesting. It was a success, but it wasn't a crit. But I subtract 1 damage from it.
So it's 3.
No, wait, I've already performed a move.
So it's 4.
So it's not true. So I'm down to 3.
Ha, get wrecked. And that's his turn.
I think I need to come over here, and I think I need to fight with the Axe Jack before you kill me. Because I realized after I activated the thing earlier, I was like, oh wait, but my Axe Jack is exposed. He's in danger. I know it opens me up to like a counter charge, but like...
But you get a 5-up shrug.
Yeah. So we're going to do it.
Alright. It's...
So he's wading in, so he gets to charge and fight. He's engaged, and I just... Great, he's emboldened.
Jake.
Yeah.
1 second, folks.
Okay. Producer always tells me to not be so loud all the time. I need 4 3-ups. And I have lethal 5.
Hey, there you go.
Okay, so 2 regulars and a crit, and because I got at least 2 regulars, I get 1 more.
Is it only in shooting, or it's shoot or fight?
This says, fights in combat or makes a shooting attack against target within 3.
Perfect. There's something else that happens immediately. You take 2 more of those.
Because that's your crit effect?
Yep.
Okay.
But you have a 5-up fill no pain because you charged.
Right, so I'll need to roll these on that side of the box. Nope, alright, take them both, so I'm at 5 wounds. And that's bad news because your gun, your thing does
3-4.
3-4.
It's just a knife, but it's a demon knife.
And I do 4-6. So actually, if I just throw them at you, I will kill you before you kill me. So I'll do 6, because you have 9 wounds?
12.
12, fuck, never mind.
Yeah. Remember, you can parry.
Yes, but I think I have to like parry everything and then just get 1 through if I want to live. Or I guess I can let you get 1 through.
Yeah. So say you parry me, I do 3, you parry me out,
Right. Yeah.
and then you do 8.
And then I do, what is that?
Should be
4
eight.
and 4. Yeah, 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you take 3.
Right, so I'm down to 2.
Yep.
Why did I think you had 9?
I'm down to 8.
Yeah.
But it does mean.
Oh, I have my 5-up shrug on those.
Yeah. Hey.
Shrug 1.
Shrug to the 3.
There we go. That was Mr. Axe Jack.
Shrug. It is time to do a charge. You know something you could have done with your cat?
Mm-hmm.
Could have put him just on the objective there.
He didn't have that much movement.
He has 4 circles.
Oh, he's 4 circles! I was measuring 3.
Yeah.
I measured 3 circles.
Doesn't he have 4 circles?
He has 4 circles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gonna do a little squeeze.
Excellent. Yeah, because that was absolutely my like I would have wanted to, but I was like, oh great, but then I remembered I had to go around the barricade,
Yeah.
which lost me an inch and made me just shy of it. But yeah, I have another circle.
Which
Thank you.
means I don't think I can actually. I'd have to go way over here to charge.
To go all the way around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that would actually get me in. I don't know why I'm using this model. It's my least favorite model that I built for this team. So it does get me in. Cool. Cool.
So yeah, let's see. It's kind of hard to see, but we've got leader guy,
Nope, not leader guy. That's my butcher.
butcher. Sorry.
Leader's with the sword. Leader's the dark king. Come
I'm gonna
on.
add a little bit of light here, and then a little bit easier to see in there. There
We
we
have my
go.
butcher. We have the cat. And then we got Daniel and crew under here where you guys can't see because
Yeah.
that's, great.
And so yeah, he's trying to see if he can charge that way and what he can tag underneath.
The question is, does Reap affect my models? Because your guys are within 1 issue line. So Reap.
Oh, does
please,
Reap
right?
hit everyone, or does it just hit enemies?
Yeah. Hey,
That's a good
producer
question.
Lily. My core book is on that other table over there.
I got you.
Because these may not be a good idea.
Be funny.
It'd be hilarious.
Sorry, Danny.
Hope you make your fucking feel no pains, bud.
Is the Morgan doing fine?
Yeah. don't know. I haven't been really looking.
The top-down view? Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. Oh, and actually, from this angle, if I actually turn the flashlight on again,
To each other enemy operative. Okay.
you can actually see under there. There's Danny and the little Axe Boys.
Okay. So Reap specifically says every other enemy model.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
That's the thing I was saying about Into the Dark, is that
Span
it's good for
away
stream.
says Reap doesn't affect the original target.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Connor.
Not only would I get my hatch rules, but we'd be able to see.
Yeah.
You have to learn Into the Dark, so then you
I do need to
that
like
too.
Into the Dark. So we're playing Into the Dark, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Wait a minute, what did I just agree to?
Mark up to me. Yay.
You charging?
Charging.
Cool.
And this means because I'm charging, I get Relentless, which should just be ceaseless. But they're different. I hate that. So it's 4 attacks on 4s. However, I have a homemade combat with you. Which means I get +1.
You get an extra attack?
No.
Or
I
plus
get
one to hit?
+1 to hit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I'm hitting on 3s. And I
Give
get
it
to
heat?
reroll. No.
Okay.
It's a melee fight.
Cool. Oh, right.
Which means I get that. What did I reroll? Oh, I can reroll.
Because Relentless. Which should be ceaseless.
Yes.
3 defense dice, 4s.
No.
No, sorry, this is defense dice.
This is melee.
Right, it's melee. What does he
Melee.
even have? He's a hatchet! Still 3/4 ups, either way. Although if I get 2 successes, I get another success. But I did not get 2 successes. I got a crit and then 2 failures. And nothing else is going.
This is funny. I get +1 damage, but you get -1 damage.
Right. Well, the minus one's only if I haven't moved, and they all moved.
Oh, sick.
So
So I do 8 damage.
you do.
8.
Oh yeah. Well, he only had 7 anyway, so even with the -1, it would have killed him. So he is dead.
Yep.
Play the bagpipes again. We need to get the stream deck with the soundboard.
Garrett and I have been saying it from day one.
And then I will consolidate into homage
Into that guy.
Who's wounded.
Mm-hmm.
And I got 2. This is
And
great.
because your strat is letting everybody fight twice. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I fight a second time. Enter dead. I fight first. There's no point in rolling. You have 4 wounds.
Oh, because you can throw it over the. You're right. Because it doesn't matter
Just
what I
on the
roll.
attacker. Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
There we go.
I would not have been able to do that. Fat thieves. Now I'm going to consolidate into both of these people.
Yep.
I can't fight though.
Right. But now I'm stuck with you.
Yep.
And I don't really want to do the fight action because then I die.
Yeah. You will get point damage in. Also, your leader has a power weapon, right?
Maybe?
Yeah.
Yes.
You did
That's what she's modeled with.
the power weapon.
Yeah.
And she hits on what, 3s if she's wounded?
Yeah. 4. Oh no, she hits on 3s normally.
So she'll hit on 4s.
Yeah.
She'll get something through, right?
Hit on 4s, 4/6, lethal 5 up.
I do have attack ploy for 1 CP that's fight on death. With any of my cornouts.
Yep.
Oh, that's history.
Okay. They've gone. Hatch cutter is there.
Your hatch cutter is really scary in my leader.
That's the leader?
Yep.
You mean in melee?
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
You're rending, you're high damage, you hit worse than normal, but
Brutal means
in order for me to parry you, I have to parry
you have to have a
first.
crit. Right, okay. And then rending means
If you crit, you get another crit. Yeah.
this is I get more successes.
Then on 2s, I roll 3 1s.
Well, I got
Two
2
successes.
successes, which means I get another success.
Yep.
But I don't need crits,
And I do.
which is unfortunate.
But you do what? 4, 5, 4, 6,
5, 6.
5, 6. That's really good. I have 13 wounds, and you start first. So I have 2 crits, which means
So I can't
You can't
parry them.
No.
So I just
Push 5.
push 5,
I'll push 6.
and then I push 5, and then you finish me.
Yeah. So I'm down to 3.
So I'm dead, but you're down to 3.
Well, it would have been 7. My first one would have been 7 because of the strap.
Oh, then I only get 1 through.
Still 5 damage.
Yeah.
Puts me down to 8.
We don't have anything to clean it up with.
Good.
I'm very quickly running out of models.
Yeah. This does mean that Overwatch is a lot less efficient. Because
Right.
you have 12 models,
Yeah.
which means I have to kill 5 for you not, or I have to kill 7 for you to get Overwatch. The last person out for me, oh no, I have 2 more. I have Deanie.
You have Danny and you have Gun Guy over there.
Gunboy. The smart play is for me to charge your Ox Jack.
With
Plasma gun.
Yeah.
Because all I need is 1 hit to go for the gun.
yeah.
But I don't
And
wanna
you'll
do
get
that.
a +1, right? Because you'll have 2 guys on.
Yeah. But I don't want to do that because Grenade Boy is spooky.
Oh, because then Grenade Guy. Yeah.
Just yeet. Boom. Crack grenades. Big spooky. Which, by the way, crack grenade. Use it. It's AP1, so it's guaranteed damage.
Mm-hmm.
You hit on 3s or 4s with it.
I
Something
think I
like
can throw a grenade at Danny.
Yeah, you just have to get it ranged.
Oh, yeah, which I'm probably just out.
Yeah.
But I can walk up.
That's extremely festive, throwing a bomb at those.
His chapter is the Death Specters, or was the Death Specters, before he became a Red Corsair. Because it's an edgy name for an edgy unit. The other thing I could do is I could charge your leader with Danny. So I have 6-inch movement through the door. I can get around there. All I need is 1 hit to kill.
And then I stop getting CP? Or no?
No, you still get CP.
Oh, that's just for starting with the leader.
Yeah, sure. Because you don't technically have to take a leader
Really?
for the
Okay.
compendium teams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to charge here, and then come in to engage.
Yep.
But I'm not going to fight.
Oh. Okay. You can charge, pass.
Yep. Because yes, we will be playing a second game, but I also want you to use all of your units, right?
So then I think I need to have Danny throw the grenade at, or sorry, have the Grenadier throw the grenade at Danny now.
It's the fight of the Daneys, I guess. You can also throw it at my leader.
He's way over there though.
Yeah, you could go move 6.
Danny's scary right now and can finish off my leader though. So.
Yeah, Danny's also hasn't moved yet.
Right. So yeah, I just gotta scooch up a little bit.
Oop.
We'll even tag the point here just to
Just to be sure.
and we'll chuck a grenade, which it's on page 40 something.
It'll be under your equipment.
Crack grenade, AP1 indirect limited. So 4 3-ups, 4 5.
You got 2 successes.
But I don't think I'm within 3 of you.
You're
so
definitely not.
That's not relevant this time.
Tip you want.
Yep.
Alright, so I still fail one of them.
Block the crit, but then the regular comes through, so that'll be 4
damage.
damage.
We'll make 2 of these to live.
Right, because he's got the.
I do not.
Alrighty.
Danny's dead.
Woo!
My poor Danny.
That's what I needed. You shoot the shield guy.
Shooting the shield guy.
Cool.
And I'm gonna go hot. Because nothing ever
Greed is good.
Nothing bad happens if you greed.
Michael Douglas taught us this in Wall Street in the 80s.
So it's a crit.
And I need.
2 hits. It's AP2. You save.
Oh, right, because it's 2-up on the.
On the shield boy.
Yeah. Should was 3 2-ups? Yeah, 3 2-ups. He's more wounds, too.
Yeah. Do you -1 damage? But you moved.
I've moved, so yeah, no minus 1 damage.
So that's 11.
Oh, so he's dead.
Yeah.
He's bad grapes again.
But you did the thing. Maybe I should have brought like Vet Guard, the team I know nothing about, but they're not painted.
Maybe next game we trade teams.
We could.
It'd
It'd be interesting because
be interesting because, yeah.
I know exactly what you could do. That's my Overwatch.
Oh, right. Then we've got the skull and we've got these two. So
The skull does have a bomb.
the guy who can detonate him is dead. The skull can't blow himself up, unfortunately.
Why did they only train one guy to do that?
So I think the move is that the bomb detonator needs to stay in the back, like
Yeah, so him and the cat operator are the ones that are in.
Like,
chilling on your home objectives.
hide in the back, yeah, and then.
Yeah.
Although they were chilling on my home objectives, they just got corned.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. Oh, wait. I killed someone in melee.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you get something when that happens.
I can aggression. I cannot aggression.
Oh, you're.
Do I?
Yeah, we actually measured
I
that.
can move into engagement range. If I can, I must. But I can't. So I'm just going to go over here. A little more behind this cover.
Oh, so you had to do that when I charged you.
At the end of whenever I fight in combat, if I'm no longer in engagement,
Interesting.
I can move.
Okay, then my only options here are fall back or fight.
Yeah.
And if I fall back, I can't shoot, I presume.
No, you can.
Oh.
But it's 2 APL to fall back.
Oh, okay, that's why. So Marines can fall back and shoot, and regular guys can't.
No.
But
But also my engagement range is 2 inches.
right. So
When it comes to that sort of stuff with the butcher. But also, if you fight, I have Reap, and there's somebody else that's not in engagement range, or that
Yeah.
I'm not targeting.
Right.
Technically, Reap is a dumb rule,
They were saying with Reap is like sustained hits.
but not at all, because you don't get extra dice.
Well, somebody in chat said it's like
we should have put the microphone on you, like we said. I wanted to put one of our normal headsets on Producer Lily, so Producer Lily could commentate as well. Do. Okay, so
The safe play is to fall back.
yeah,
Don't fight me.
yeah. But then you just charge me now.
But then I get Overwatch.
How far do I move when I fall back? Just regular move?
Yep.
Okay.
I do get Overwatch. No, I don't, because I'm in engagement range.
Yeah.
Jokes.
So
Well, I will get Overwatch over here.
we're gonna be weird with this. You, I've learned, are supposed to hide, so that's what you're gonna do now. You go here, here, here.
oh, sorry, rending is sustained.
Yeah, rending is
Sorry, I misspoke.
rending is sustained for crits. Yeah.
You're gonna stay concealed. And then you get an Overwatch.
Over here.
Can you Overwatch again with the same model?
No, but I can with him. With my Shroud Talon.
Isn't that what you did last time?
No,
He shot.
I did my leader.
Oh, he shot Shield Guy.
Yeah.
Oh. So I should have had cover?
Yes, but it's AV2.
Yeah.
He would have died anyway.
Yeah.
I got 4.
Right.
But, unlike in 40k, minus is stack.
Right.
So I'm injured, so I'm here on 4s instead of 3s.
Mhm.
But I'm in Overwatch, so I'm sure it's where you know,
I can move the Geist Skull first.
Butcherman can't see.
The Geist Skull can scramble! And then it'll be APL 0, and it'll be stuck on that point forever.
Only if you're within 3. But you can't reduce somebody to less than 1 APL.
Oh, okay, so it'll always have 1 APL. Okay. But I would still not have that point with 2 APL on it.
No, you wouldn't. Unless you kill him.
Which, he's killable, but the Geist Skull can't do it. The Geist Skull can only move.
If only you could kill him.
Only it could explode. I think I'll do it anyway so that when you die I can like leave the Geist Skull there. So it'll scramble. And just be there. And then you have no one who can Overwatch right now.
Nope.
Because everyone who can has. So then I fall back here and I'm just gonna
Remember, I have fireball.
What's the? How far away from my friends do I need to be?
2.
2.
But you also can't be within 2.
2 of you. Yes, I can't avoid that.
You
If
can
I want to stay in the
here.
That's scary. That's a scary place to be.
The game is minutia. Kill team is minutia.
That is the thing I've realized about like Kill Team 2 versus Kill Team 1. Kill Team 1, you legit could play a game in 45 minutes once you had the rules down. Like boom, 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 boom. Like it was much quicker.
When I'm playing another elite team, like if I'm playing Intercession or Legionaries or Phobos, we'll finish a game in 90 minutes.
Right, because you have a smaller number of models and
Yeah.
less things to remember.
All right,
Yeah.
well, that's the turn.
Right.
So let's flip shit.
Points score at the end of the turn.
Yep.
So you gained
4.
4, and I gained
2. 1.
So I only control that one.
This one.
And that one.
Just this one.
Do I not control this one?
No, I have 3. Oh, no, you do.
I have 4.
So you get 2.
Yeah, so I have 2 points, and you have
4.
3.
So we are at
Sticky, you have 4. Yeah.
so 9 to Garrett and 7 to Jake.
Yes, including
Sense.
painting.
Yes. All right. Flip everyone over. Excuse me. So yeah, the cat and the skull get to run forward while those guys hide and do things through them.
Yeah.
Makes sense now. It also like a lot of the design that I see for these like makes sense in Into the Dark with like hallways and stuff and like turning corners.
Literally from the Into the Dark expansion.
Right, they were the ones for which that box came out.
I forget who they went up against.
Kroot,
Gross.
because I was just looking on the other side of this book.
They're good.
What are crew?
They're from the Tau army. They're carnivore, not trees, but they're
Okay.
plants.
So
I
we need
think-
a black-green deck in Magic.
Sure. I don't know magic.
We roll off for initiative.
Yeah, we get a break point too.
What?
Get a
Okay.
CP. Hey, I get to go first.
Uh-oh.
It's the first time in 3 games I've won initiative,
Really?
by the way. Yeah.
Wow.
These dice have not been happy with me. So I start strategery phase. Blood for the blood god. For free. Because my leader's alive. It's +1 melee damage.
Attack order for free because thing. Now, thing is, I think where I actually want this attack order, probably over here. Well, fucking clue. Because you're going first. This shit over there is gonna die, so I should put it somewhere where I have 2 things, so at least one thing gets to do something.
Grenade man.
Yeah, so here.
Does it say that he has 1 crack grenade, or does he just has crack grenades?
He
Or she?
or she. Yeah, you can't tell with the helmet.
No.
Uh,
That's why you wear a helmet.
they're frag, crack, and stun grenades. And they do
Yeah.
not cost any equipment points.
Yeah.
These grenades that have the limited special rule can be selected for this operative to use twice instead of once.
There you go.
So these 2 crack grenades.
You can use it at Billy the Butcher. I'm sure there's a wrestler with the name Butcher. Oh, there was. It's in AEW. So I'm going to go down to 3. And I'm going to play Perpetual Aggression. Because movement is good.
Yeah, yeah. That seems like a good one to just have all the time. This close assault one was pretty good last time because I'm close to you everywhere where I'm doing stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm down to 2.
Did you go up 1 for the turn?
I did.
Then I'm done. I'm going to pass.
And the question is if I brace for counterattack again, which you're going first, so it actually, except like the -1 damage hasn't really mattered. All of your stuff is enough to kill me regardless.
Sometimes.
You didn't do the +1 damage this time.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you
Blood for
did?
the Blood God.
That's blood for blood god.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, fuck it. I'm not gonna use those anyway.
I think actually doing game 2 with us swapped, with you on a smaller team, be a lot easier.
Yeah.
Plus, Nurgle Marines are fucking ridiculous. They're really good.
You mean corn?
No, Nurgle.
Oh, you would have me do that.
Nurgle is a lot safer.
Gotcha. Cool.
They're easier to play.
Yeah, because I have a lot more activations than I'm thinking about.
Well, but also you reduce damage.
Oh, with Nurgle. Oh, yeah.
That's what Nurgle does. For the most part.
Alrighty. Who dies?
Everyone.
Yeah, but you have to pick someone to die.
Yeah, we all die eventually.
Not if you're a Chaos Worshiper. You just keep coming back, right?
Sometimes. I'm gonna fight with my.
Into the axe jack.
Plasma gunner, yeah.
Yeah.
So I just need to roll.
He's his fists, right?
Yep. And I hit once, so he's dead.
Right, because
Because
no
I-
matter what I roll, yeah.
Since you didn't charge, you don't get your shrug.
Because Axe Jack doesn't have any like weird crit thing that yeah. Yeah, because unless I had a mortal wound thing, right? Like, because that happens right when you roll it.
Yeah.
Dead Axe Jack.
But also having like secondaries, the tac ops, really changes the game.
Right, because then there's a lot more secondary play, right? Like.
Right, where when it's just murder,
Mm-hmm.
it's so much easier for me.
Right, because you can just focus on murder and not have to think about your objectives.
Yep.
Whereas, like, I could be dying but getting points.
Yeah. And that's Plasma Gunner.
Cool.
Plasma Gunner's done.
All right.
I'm actually going to dash. So
Yeah, you got
three.
the extra.
Yep.
Might as well.
Scooting.
I think I want to throw a grenade before I die. No, I want to shoot a melt-a-gun before I die.
My leader is a prime target.
So is the guy right behind the wall there, but...
The thing about the leader-
It was just
The thing about the leader is the
Mhm.
leader gets me the free
Love the Blood God.
one of them.
Yeah.
It could be Blood for the Blood God.
Oh,
or
okay, he gets
Perpetual.
hit. Okay.
Yeah. And that lowers my CP.
Alright. Am I in square of him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, right, because he moved. So, sure, let's do it. Let's shoot him with the melt-a-gun.
Four attacks on fours. AP2.
4 on 4s, AP2, 6-3, 4
Mhm.
mortal wounds and a crit.
Yeah.
4 on 4s.
Oh, wait. You
Yes.
have Blitz.
I do have Blitz. Yep, spending that last CP on Blitz.
So it's a guaranteed crit, so that's 4 mortals.
No, because he's not. Is he the first thing I'm activating? Yes. So I get a crit, and then I get a regular. I would say on 4s. So, and then I roll the other 2. And because I had at least 2 successes, one of these will succeed. I'm just fishing for the crit.
Which you get.
Okay.
that would have killed him outright. From
Just from the mortal wounds, right? Yeah, because 4 mortal wounds on each of 4,
Well-
8, 12.
He has 13 wounds,
Yeah.
but it's AP2.
Yeah, so. Dang.
Way to go, whatever your name is.
Now, I think I actually now run onto that objective.
I think that's a good idea.
Run away! Now, the problem is that I don't have quite enough to make it over it.
Your head is also blocking the
Oops, sorry.
stick.
Yeah.
You can also use like clear.
Ooh,
Sort of clear.
Sort of cleared. We need more straight down light.
You want me to bring the...
No, it's alright. Yeah, because the 2 inches is just behind it, so. So I can run onto it, but just not through the thing into cover. So, but it could go that way a little, but there's scary things over there, and there's a door. So, yeah, we just go here. And that's that.
Ability to butcher.
Can, yeah, run through there.
Absolutely can.
I wanted to.
What's the stipulation? Did you have to start within 3 of someone else?
It's a great question. Probably. Let's see what it says. Breach and clear. Yes, you had to be select one visible and within square that is eligible to be activated.
So you
When he's activated, so it would have been I could do the Geist Skull, right?
And you
Do the
could
Geist Skull.
block the shit out of the Strike Tome.
Just charge it, or just be near anything
You could just be like right here, so it makes the charge impossible.
like that. Yeah, I mean, might as well. Is it, yeah, select one, Imperial Navy Breacher, operative, visible to G2. When it ends, you must select the second operative to fill the good activation points. Yeah,
Yep.
great.
All right. So my psychic's going to shoot your leader.
Yeah.
I get balance, which is 1 hit. All right. So that's just a hit. 2 hits.
Was it? Yeah, 3 force.
All right. You're safe.
Hey!
W.
We like it.
And and scramble. There we go.
Alrighty. Then,
Do you want a top tip?
yeah.
Move your cat. There's a whole objective that it could get to.
Oh, and it gets it for free. Yeah, as long as you don't kill it first.
And
And it has 4
they're
circles, so
sticky.
like I can go tuck.
Yeah. And the objectives are sticky.
Right, so I keep that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, so that, and then like one more circle gets me all the way deep under there, behind a wall.
Now, can I be aggressive? BE.
Aggressive, be aggressive.
I can. But,
So you're able to consolidate into me,
yep. But I'm not going to fight.
but I can't. Now I can't throw my grenades.
Yes, you can. You have a comms man. Your comms can give him +1 APL. So he has 3 APL.
Oh, because he's near me, I can. Yeah, so then he can fall back and chuck a grenade. Interesting.
And since I didn't play a full assault, I can't fight twice.
Right. Question is, who do I chuck the grenade at?
Somebody within 6.
Yeah.
There's a chance you kill the butcher if I roll poorly.
Right.
There's a higher chance you kill him.
I was gonna say he's the one
However,
that want to.
you would have to go first with your comms man to give yourself the +8.
Ooh. But he's the only one who hasn't gone yet,
Correct.
so that's okay.
And yeah, it's no threat.
Yeah. So Commsman will go. He does his, because that's what his thing is. He picks someone near him or the cat and gives them the extra APL.
Yep.
Excellent. And I don't think he wants to do anything else, because he should probably go on to account at this point, because you're going to be coming from that way. I don't want you to take this one. So if I actually...
Remember the engagement range of the butcher.
Yes, it's 2.
Circle.
Circle. So there's a narrow zone there, because I can't enter it.
Yeah.
Oh, so I think I'm fucked. Oops. Sorry. I think that with that here, I'm gonna like block this all with my hand and setting that there, like getting around that bubble is gonna be really hard, and then getting back into the onto the point. I don't think I can do it.
You're also... No, you're not wounded. Never mind. Wounded
Just
wounded. Yeah.
Oh, does wounded reduce my movement as well by a circle?
Yeah, by a circle.
Ouch.
So I'm going to do... That's your activation.
Yeah, because then there's nowhere to go. So
I'm going to do this.
charge the skull.
Yep. And then I'm going to fight it. And all I need to do is not whiff.
How many wounds? You just have like 1 wound. That's 5 wounds. Thank you very much. Get
Well,
dead. Poor skull. Ah! You can hold the skull up and you can say, "Last poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio."
No, I'm not a nerd, so I can't do that.
There's one other.
We went to a play event someday.
Yeah.
At the, what's the big play place downtown? On the 3rd.
Yeah.
The Paramount?
No, Paramount's
No,
not.
Paramount's up on, yeah.
5th Ave? No, 5th Ave.
There's Ben Roya Hall.
Yeah, it was Ben.
Oh, Ben Roya. Okay, nice.
We were at Ben Arroyo, which was
In-
really cool.
San Diego, there's an area called the Old Globe, which is like the Globe Theater and thing. And there's an indoor theater that does like normal stuff. And there's an outdoor theater that in the summer does San Diego, and it's beautiful all summer long, well into the fall.
You could do that shit in the winter. It's probably 60
Yeah.
degrees down.
No, all the San Diegans will go, "Oh no, that's too cold to be outside. It's 60. Oh no."
I'm out of that shit. T-shirt.
But yeah, we did that, and then we also saw Cyrano de Bergerac, which is not Shakespeare, but it's contemporary. I actually think it's a lot later, but producer Lily would know. In that same style,
Right.
And that was honestly one of my favorite plays. Of any of those, like it was really wonderful. And I remember as soon as we started watching it, I remember the plot. And I went, "Oh, I saw the Wishbone episode for this one."
Jake, Sarah de Bergerac's like 300 years later.
Yeah, as I said, it's much later. Yeah. Okay,
It's your turn.
it is my turn.
Eat that fucking grenade.
Yeah, fall back to that one safe spot. No, I gotta go over here.
Yeah, you fall back your entire movement.
Yeah, we're gonna fall back over there.
You're gonna eat that grenade.
And heat that crack grenade.
As long as you're within 6.
That's the, yep.
Yep.
Bum-ba-dum. And then, I gotta look it up again because I already forgot.
4 attacks
It's
on
4
threes.
3-ups.
4, 5. Enjoy.
AP1.
Yep.
4 3 4 5.
There you go.
Hey!
It's guaranteed damage. I'm not in
AP1.
Yeah. Alright, that's guaranteed a lot of damage. So that's all of his life.
So that's, 4, 4, 4.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Haha!
Remember. Type supposed to be.
But now you Overwatch?
Yeah.
You go.
So now I'm gonna do the Shroud Tone. I'm gonna try again.
Oh, try and get the Melta?
This is on 5s. And there's one. It's a crit.
Oh, right. I need to,
You have 3 dice.
3 4-ups.
You can make 2 4-ups or a 6. Do you want to reroll? Do you get to? Is there a... You don't have a defense order? Do you have anything that lets you...
Brace for counterattack.
You haven't moved him
I
yet.
have. He,
Oh, you did.
He got away. So that doesn't help. Assault doesn't help. I don't have defense order up because I did attack order.
Did you move that this time? You did.
What?
You didn't move it.
My attack order? Yeah, I put it there. I picked it up from there. And you put it over here. Yeah, so
Because this is turn 3.
Yes.
Statistically, should have made it on. And that's that. So you get to go.
Yeah, and I don't have any CP left.
I don't actually think I do get Overwatch. I think you have less models than I do.
Did I not have another model to activate?
No.
Oh, just kidding. He's alive.
Well, plus you only have the 3 models left with your cat. I also have 3 models. There's no Overwatch.
1, 2, 3, 4 models. You have 3, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge here,
Yeah.
kill him,
Yep.
move over here to get covered.
Right.
He's dead. And then you move over here to grab that.
Mm-hmm.
So you shoot him and then move.
Right.
Though you're hitting
So
on-
I would have those. I would have those 4, and so just be if any of those 4 you tag back.
Right. So
Which
where-
actually,
where I am at the butcher, I charge here, consolidate, dash. Well, I couldn't.
but then this guy could run up here and take this one, and then back to 4. So that might be a tie.
Depending on who I kill first.
Yeah. So I think the butcher actually should charge him. No, but you have this guy. He could as well.
Yeah, I could just pop around the corner, shoot him. But strategy phase.
Oh, right.
I'm going to play Perpetual Aggression for 1 CP.
My leader is dead now, so I no longer get the
You
free
do.
attack order.
You always get 1 CP at the start of the turn.
Yeah, I get the CP, but I don't get the free attack order because that is as long as she's alive. I get that. Yeah. Yeah, while this operative's in the kill zone.
Yeah.
So what do I actually want? Do I want defense order actually? I think I do. I think I want a defense order over here.
For defense dice.
Yeah, because if I actually, are they within 6 of each other? They are. So if I place this point like right in the middle here, it gets both of them. Because then, what does defense order do? It says I can re-roll at all the things that are the same result.
And you get to choose that
Yeah,
when you roll.
yeah. Doesn't seem very good.
It's good if you're going into a shooting army like Pathfinders or
But yeah, a lot of your shit has AP.
Mhm.
So I'm not going to have enough dice. Whereas brace for counterattack with the -1 damage before I've moved might actually be better.
You want to do that instead?
I think so. I mean, not this. Because you had some things that are like, what, 7 damage? Those are your melee things.
The Butcher.
He's 7 damage by default.
7 by default, 8 on the crit.
So then that would make you have to spend your CP on the extra damage, which
I have 3.
you have plenty. So better yet, all in on close assault.
Or you have Blitz.
Or save the Blitz. Yeah, Blitz is good. Alright, we save it. I pass.
I'll play Blood for the Blood God for the +1. Demagogue. And this is funny because I can actually absolutely throw this. if I don't think.
Yeah, it's actually like it will result. A lot of the like naive actions are going to be a tie.
Yeah. So I think actually what I need to do is I need to play malicious volleys. If I don't fight, I can shoot twice with bolt weapons. So not the plasma gun, but all the bolt pistols. Yes.
Okay. Because then you can pew pew, and that actually, yeah.
That actually matters.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to activate first with... Because I can move dash if I need to. Alright. So I'm actually going to activate with my Shrag Talon first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to shoot you multi because that's...
Yep.
These are on fours. It's 2 hits.
I needed 4s, so that's not enough, because that only blocks 1. And you do at least 3 damage. And I don't think there's anything else I can do. So he's dead.
Dead, Jim.
And now I think it's definitely your game.
And then I can move dash back over here.
Attack that one. Yeah, now I can't really get back there.
Does it?
And I actually might be able to...
Jake, did you die on your activation?
No, it was mine.
Oh.
Oh, you actually stayed. Alright, and that's his turn. It's all 3 appeal.
Yep. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
So even with your super fast movement, I don't think you could get over here to claim that.
Because I go to Randy that way, because there's no door on that side.
There's a door.
But not on this side.
Correct.
If it was, I would dash, scramble, I don't know. Yeah. So, absent that, I think it's got to be Grenadier first. Because he actually stands a chance of killing something.
Yeah, try the grenade.
I don't have crack anymore, though.
But you've got the demo charge.
Oh, right. Grenadier, demo charge, blast, AP1, indirect limited, range 2 circles, 4 3-ups. So yeah, I mean, blast is not relevant right now, so.
What's the ability? Oh, he gets that 2 other grenades.
Yeah, so he has stun and frag grenades. What's a stun grenade do?
It's in your equipment. I think it's -1 APL if the condition's met.
Select a point in the kill zone within Pentagon. Roll a d6 for each operative within circle of that point, subtracting 1 if they're not visible on a 4-up, -1 APL.
So on a 4-up, you may come out 2 APL instead of 3.
Should tie that one and then it stays yours, because. Right.
No, it goes to nobody.
Oh, okay.
Because, well...
The stickiness.
The stickiness stays as mine, but then you can move your comm spin up. The problem is...
I need to touch this one.
Or the one I'm on. Because then you would control this. The problem is, I get to go after you.
I need to control 4, yeah.
Yeah. Which you control 3.
Yeah. And I can't make it to that one, I can't salvage that one. So, like, I have to control this one and this one. So yeah, I throw the demo charge at you here, and then I run over there and hope to God that I live.
Yeah. You're not in blast range of yourself, are you? Blast 2?
Circle. What's the range of it? It's 2 circles. Blast it yourself?
Yeah. No, but it's blast, range 2 circle blast.
Wait, but I have a thing about blast. That
You
void
get,
armor.
you get to reroll a die.
Oh yeah, that's. Okay, so maybe actually I run over here, over here, and throws the demo charge at you.
Get to be within 4.
Gotta be within 2 circles, which is 4, right?
So you'd be able to...
Just tag it there, yeah. So, and then hope over here that I could shotgun you and run onto it, but like, you're gonna charge me and kill me. Yeah, like, I think that's like kind of my only option though.
Yeah, well, within 4.
Yep.
Demo.
Demo! 4 3-ups.
Hey.
Oh, is this what I'm supposed to be doing, Blitz? 'Cause I want to, yeah.
Well, you got a crit and a hit.
Well, okay. Same result.
And say people.
Demo charges 3s. Yeah, it's AP1. Yeah.
So I blocked 2.
So then the 6 and the 4 come through, and you're still alive.
Yeah, I'm down to 2. But
Yep.
that does mean I'm injured. And it really just kind of comes down to, can I kill? Where?
Yeah.
So it's 11.
Yeah, I don't know that we have time to
I
re-rack.
don't think so.
So we'll have to do a rematch
Yeah.
another time.
But that was a close game.
Yeah, honestly, like, I mean, you were intentionally making some misplays, which I greatly appreciate for a nice, balanced, close starter game. But I also imagine, like, with the secondaries, like you were saying, I could be getting some points while I'm dying, and you might have to be a little less aggressive at times for almost some
For
of yours.
my own, well,
Yeah. Some of yours are probably aggressive, killy ones.
yeah. Seek
Yeah.
and destroy.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of different archetypes, and they're really great.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Breachers are, but I do know the Breachers are actually one of the best teams in Kill Team right now. Because they have so many options.
Because of the, yeah.
Because of Blitz, especially.
Honestly, yeah, like Blitz.
With a melta-gun, with a plasma gun,
Yeah.
with the hatch cutter, because that guaranteed crit and a guaranteed normal, that's 2 crits
yeah.
guaranteed.
Yeah, now knowing a little bit more of what my guys do. So,
Can I see your book?
Yeah.
And see what archetypes you have. Because I imagine you have, like, Seek and Destroy and something else.
So I imagine what we probably want to do next time is do Into the Dark for our viewers to be able to see under the, not have anything to see under. And now I know a little bit more what they do, so I can do that. We should probably get another,
Get another game going.
Perhaps
a recorded video.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
No,
I like that. Yeah.
And then,
I mean, I don't like that because I have to edit it, but I like that. Speaking of editing, I am very nearly done. I'm this close to being done with our first of our Grand Narrative event videos. I guess our second video on the Grand Narrative overall.
yeah.
Got a bunch of great footage. This one will be sort of the plot, right? So like what the locations and the rooms and the leaders of the factions and what happened and the twists and the turns. And that'll be coming to a YouTube near you very soon.
And I'm currently recording how my games went. Going over my
Yeah,
games
yeah.
and whatever. It's only 4 instead of the full 6, because you'll see why.
And so we'll have that video shortly thereafter. That one will be a little easier to edit, thankfully. All right, not the TV, the camera. We have the monitor just off there so I can see myself, and so I keep looking over there. So definitely get subscribed, click that bell so you'll get the notification when those go up. Garrett?
So what did you think? This is open board Kill Team. So it's a little different than Into the Dark. There are some rules like Blast and Torrent and Splash change very much
In Into the Dark.
in ITD. But open is generally, there's 2 seasons, Into the Dark and the first, which is open. But season 3 is coming out next week, 2 weeks, 2 weeks.
Yeah, the new season with it's got the
Scouts.
floor is lava.
The floor is lava, the floor is water.
Yeah, I like it. It is it's crunchy compared to the first edition Kill Team. One of the things I really liked about the first edition Kill Team was that it was quick. Right? Like let's say you're hanging out, your opponent's gonna be a little late, you get to the store a little early, you could like play a quick Kill Team game and then go play your 40k game or whatever. So a lot of that is not there anymore with this. But like I absolutely see the tactical depth here. Like it's a game where like, especially with alternating activation and that initiative roll, like that becomes a really important part of it. And now understanding what some of my guys do a little better, I'd be curious to see.
Yeah.
There's like clear misplays in it, but they're just like, I don't know what this guy does, and
He does
everybody goes
something.
forward. Right.
Yeah, it definitely, and then a smaller team definitely benefits newer players.
For that same reason, yeah. The other thing I love about Kill Team thus far with second edition is all of the custom teams that they've been making. In first edition I was like, why don't they make special teams that are just for Kill Team? And that's exactly what they're doing now. Like they can actually do things like the Navy Breachers and like the Arbites and these units that they would not have come out otherwise in full 40k. I mean, they added rules because they have the models, but fun, like narratively interesting units and teams that otherwise we wouldn't have those models. And I really like that aspect of it.
And I love the new like little kits for already existing stuff. Like Legionaries, you get the Butcher and the Balefire Acolyte, which you can just attach to normal CSM squads now.
Right.
Which is really cool. It's really nice that, hey, I've got one guy that's really good at melee besides the sergeant.
Now-
and I've got a guy that can fucking smite every turn.
It is funky when that crunch and that like every model is slightly different comes over into 40K, where in 10th edition now that doesn't work as well for like it doesn't feel like the rest of the game, because 10th edition a lot of the units have gone towards more uniformity. Not all of them, right? Like if you Death Guard, we can have like a million little different guns, right? But like a lot of units, you are all the same. Even your sergeant is the same now, and so they when you do see one of the kill team units in their like 40K sheet, their 10th edition sheet, you're like, this sheet is different. Why?
Why do I have 17 different guns?
Right.
But that's only on a very few specific things. Each team feels really different. Like even the teams that fill the same archetype, like Kroot and Phobos and upcoming Scouts, and in largely the new Night Lord's kill team, are all sneaky bastards.
The Night Lords models look so cool.
Getting them. But they all kind of fill that same stealth role.
Yeah.
Right?
They play differently.
They play very, very differently. Kroot they've got puppies. They've got Kroot hounds.
The Kroot hounds, yeah.
I really enjoy killing them because they're bastards. They have really good guns across the board. Phobos, it's all just tricks. Like, I get to do all of this for free. You don't get to activate until X amount of turns.
One of the other games they played, I think, was against Phobos, and they had the grappling hook, and then he was like, and I just get to change my order. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
And who knows what scouts are going to do.
I have a bunch of these kill team kits, because I've been like, I'm going to get into kill team eventually, so I keep buying them because they're cool. And a lot of them are on my shelf.
I also have Breachers at home.
Yeah.
I've got the Star Striders.
The Breachers, got the Trader Guard, I have the launch kit.
Blooded are really good.
I have the, Acts of Faith?
Yeah.
Ashes of Faith?
Yeah, Inquisitors.
The Inquisitor box, which also has some
Inquisitors and
campaign
Cultists.
rules. It has some campaign rules and cards and stuff that seem fun.
Yeah, each book has the Spec Ops, which is the narrative.
Oh, so I mean like a separate, there's like a whole separate, like, specific to the Ashes of Faith box, like solo campaign thing that you're not solo, but like, there's like a story and whatever that's different from the usual Spec Ops stuff.
Right.
That I want to try sometime once I assemble and paint those.
But anyway, happy holidays, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. It's been a great year, even though we started a little late in the year. It's been a great year for us. We've had a ton of fun.
For sure.
Thank you guys so much for being a part of it.
Absolutely.
We wish you the best, and we'll see you guys in the new year.
Bye-bye now.
Bye for now.